And the 1-0 pitch. There's a breaking ball over the outer half. Lowry waits. The 1-1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike two anyway. Here comes Waka on a 1-2. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball two. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Here's a swing and a ground ball.
I don't know how to do that. How you do that?
Ball as it holds it 2-2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And Lowry swings and misses, and he's down on strikes for route number one. Now at the plate, Brandon Moss.
Designated hitter.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Hit to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Striding in, Matt Chapman. Waka gets the sign. Here comes the first pitch. Line toward right center. That gets down, and the inning continues. Settling in now, Matt Joyce. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And this is taken outside for ball one.
Chat something in the chat. Say something in the chat.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Damn it.
It's a swing and a high pop-up. Waka is there for it, and that retires the side.
Man, it ain't popped up yet. Hold up. Yeah, wait till it pop up on my shit.
Here's Jed Jerko now. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. Into the windup and the pitch. Boy, good fight on the slider, and it just missed inside. 1-0 count. Here it is. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
The screen going down.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. 1-2. Here it comes. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Here's another 1-2.
Pitch on broadcast. They always switch it. It always changes. It's kind of fun.
They'll do it again.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
They'll be pitching on this shit. It should be easy.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball two. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Go Bill.
Long will stand in.
What's up?
He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest.
I'm in a game in another league. Can't find a game in the Facebook one.
This one in for the second
I know. This league's supposed to be so active.
Striding forward now.
Ain't nobody fucking playing, man. They need to replace those guys that only got 7 games.
This is inside 1-0.
They're probably trying to hold spot for their buddies, though.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Here's the 1-1 pitch.
That's the only thing I don't like about one-game seasons.
Right
Once you play most of the games and shit, you can't find one.
Yeah, exactly.
They could still make it 29 games. Just they could have made it divisional.
Josh Fegley. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Because everybody that's on, I already played.
Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2.
What place is the Yankees?
A pitch that catches the outside corner.
I think I'm second. First or second right now. No, actually I'm second because the Astros are 14-2. I think. I'm like 18-6.
Ready for another chance? Stephen Piscotty, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Slow little roller to third. Jerko.
Oh, so Brandon first.
Cleanly. Throw, and he's called out on a close
No,
play at first.
Brandon's not the Astros.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Marcus Semien, a base hit in his first trip. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike one. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two.
Well, that was a good changeup right there. You see how he swung through that ball? Man, he's got him thinking now, because that was clearly an indication he was looking fastball and got fooled. That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate he just fouled it off.
Cue shot here out towards short. On to Morrison at first, and that ends the inning. Striding in once again, Ben Revere. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. Here's a blooper out toward left center.
Oh, you bastard.
And that'll get down for a base hit. The throw into second. But no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to first. Stepping up now, Tommy Pham comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And the runner will get back standing. Here comes the first pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt.
There's a swing, and he sends the ball high in the air into left field. Davis going back on it. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Throw his ass out.
Oh, second, not in time. He took a chance tagging up, but made it pay off. Digging in to try it again, Marcell Ozuna. He's 0 for 1 thus far, and he's back in standing. From the belt, the pitch. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball.
Neck-high fastball.
Oh, fucking Philly should have been down at Montrose Harbor today. We were killing them. The salmon were just fucking jumping on us.
Here's the 1-1 delivery.
Yeah.
Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul for the second strike.
I used to work that station over there at Montrose a couple years ago.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
Oh,
strike three
they
called on the
gave me the
fastball.
corner.
The trigger, and there are 2 away. Now to the plate, Logan Morrison.
That's why I work on the brown line over there, Bill.
Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind nothing
What did you do? You worked for
It's
Metro?
tough to lay off a high
No,
fastball like
CTA.
that, because right at your eye level, it looks like it's so easy to hit, and then it's by you.
Fucking bastards.
And a fastball.
It's transportation.
And the side is retired.
Just like the train over here.
Now at the plate, Chris Davis. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
The mayor be taking that over there too.
Yeah, I hear that.
Grounder down the line at third. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard.
Coming through with his detail.
At the plate, Matt.
They stretch that in 2. Stretching it in 2.
So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Oliver Perez answers the call from the pen here in the fourth, as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Grounded back up the
get past him. No. Oh, that was nice.
On to first, so he comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jed Lowry. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
Well, that pitch wasn't even close. Now, that was an easy take. Now he's locked in. You're sitting there 2-0. Get real specific. Make him throw you your pitch.
Ooh,
that
I
one's in there.
murdered
3-1. Ball hit high to the right side.
Yeah, you should have fucking whacked that one, Phil.
Man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaker ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice
slow
swing and a
ass.
miss. That retires the side,
Slow
and
ass
that will do it.
Slider. I ain't
Here's
that good,
Manny
but
Machado
I held you to
now.
one
Comes
hit,
into this
almost
at
no
bat
hit you.
0 for 1 in the ball game.
Manny Machado.
Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike.
Yeah, I'll take the victory. I'll take the victory.
Swing and a ball line hard towards short, but this is yanked down out there at shortstop for the first out.
He really would have
So
turned the
coming to
game off then.
Carlos Gonzalez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And that's taken high
I
and
hate when
outside for ball one.
These
take
guys
control of
have
my
got to be
pitches like
frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
And signals crossed that time, so he'll step off and try again. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Line to the right side.
Oh, you just
and
don't
that's a
stand
base
there,
hit.
man.
1 for
Come on.
2
I hate
in
when
his
they do
first
that.
couple of plate appearances.
Stand there like they don't know the ball coming.
Into the box.
Oh, yeah.
Jed Jerko.
It's dumb.
0 for 1 for him here
You
in
can't
this
even,
one.
like, jump or anything.
It's just, yeah, this is
First
like,
off,
all right, we're
on
going
his
to take him
way.
out to play.
Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Here's the 0-1. Ball 1.
Jesus.
Here it comes on 1-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Now a move over to first, and the runner back easily. The 1-2 pitch. In the dirt here. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes.
Damn, you
High
got it.
and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And that one is out of here. A 2-run shot that gives them the lead. Colton Wong will stand in.
Yeah,
Hit it
he was
hard,
fucking
but lined out
smashed
in his
that
first
bitch.
at bat.
Yeah,
And he'll
fucking
just
slider.
get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
That shit went dead middle.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
It's all right, we'll come
Here
back.
it comes on 0-2.
Can tell the way he pitches.
Another
We're
one
gonna come
sent
back.
foul. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. And a pitch down that swung on and sent to second base. On to first, and there were 2 down. Coming to the plate
You
now,
watching
Carson
World Star or
Kelly.
some shit?
He flew out in his last at bat.
Yeah, right.
A shot down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Running hard, he's digging for second. And now
Dead
he'll
ass,
get into
B.
scoring position with 2 away.
Mad
Now at
tight,
the
mad
plate,
tight, B.
Ben Revere. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now that's popped up. Triggs is there for it. And that's
Hey,
the
fucking
3rd
World
out.
Star.
Striding into the box, Brandon Moss. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Sliced hard on the ground. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. In now, Matt Chapman. Here's the first pitch to him. Looks at a 2-seamer right down the middle.
Matt, that ball's right down the middle. It looked like he wasn't even going to offer at it. Some guys don't mind taking the first pitch, and they even feel comfortable when they're down 0-1.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Ready on 0-2. A bullet to first base, but the runner is back to avoid the double play. Digging in, Matt Joyce. He popped out in his first trip. And that one stayed too low, apparently. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Now a swing and a fly ball. Ozuna on the run. And no one will track it down. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. Pound him in early. It opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent of that last pitch.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Matt Joyce becomes the second out in the bottom of the 5th.
I need to get a hold of this one.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Right there, Matt. You know, they get the leadoff man on, and they haven't been able to advance it. That's why they're not scoring right.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Digging in to try it again.
We got
Pham, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. And we see some action in the A's bullpen now. It's both a left-hander and a righty that start to loosen up. Takes this the other way to right, but he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out. Here's Marcell Ozuna. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Gets a good piece of it there, but this is foul off toward the third base coaching box.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Logan Morrison is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Now here it comes. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing at the bat at that pitch.
Good changeup in the dirt. Strike 3. Fegley goes to get it, but he's not going to have a play, and they'll allow him to reach first after the strikeout. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Manny Machado, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. And now a stoppage here as a balk has been called, and that could wind up being a costly one as it'll move that base runner into scoring position now with 2 away. Digging in and looking for more, Carlos Gonzalez. A hit in 2 tries so far. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir.
Man, the Redbirds, they've been struggling all game long. They've yet to been able to get that big hit.
I see you still being this guy eventually. I like it.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He
I had to. I don't like when you
That's
do
pretty
that
much the case when you airmail
big
a
bunch
fastball
shit.
like that.
Like
He definitely got away with a changeup right there. He hung that one. But the good news is it got him to pull it foul. Now you come back after him here with another pitch.
On to first, and the Redbird rally goes for naught as that ends the inning. Digging in once again, Stephen Piscotty. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And a step off. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball, get it going.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Coming in is Revere.
Yes.
And no one can get there. He'll try it again. Another 0-2 home. Now a foul tip right into the catcher's glove as he's able to hang on for the first out. Ready for another shot now. Marcus Semien. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will wind up a foul ball. Strike 2. Now the 0-2 pitch. Great pitch
They don't say nothing about no mod. Just say go to channel, report,
the
remove, put user in timeout, hide user in channel. Don't say nothing about moderation. Nope.
Into the windup and the pitch. Chris Davis is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Norris has his target. Here it is on 1-0. Lifted in the air to shallow center field.
Oh. Yeah, I only see that shit on Twitch. I don't never see that shit on YouTube.
Riding in once again, Matt Olson. He comes in 0 for 2
How you do it,
thus
though?
far. Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through for a hit.
Probably got to do it on the computer, man.
Here's Jed Lowry now. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1.
Up-to-date phone shit. It ain't on there.
Fucking Nokia, bro.
And now a pitch that's taken here by Lowry as that evens the count at 1-1.
No matter what type of phone you got, it ain't coming up as an option.
But pulled in at the hot
Bro,
corner, and that ends
I don't make the
inning.
rules. I just told you, don't show up in there. Maybe I gotta go to name my fault.
Here's Jed Jerko.
Maybe we gotta go to
Comes in
Chrome.
1 for
Let me
2
go to
with
Chrome
that
and see if
home
it's
run he
on there.
hit earlier.
Castillo used to be shit.
So a new pitcher set to come on now, and we'll get an appearance from the hard-throwing right-hander Santiago Casilla.
He's kind of average now, though.
Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. This is line to left. Davis has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for route number 1.
Yeah,
Coming to the plate now, Colton Wong. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Swing and a liner, but foul. Ball chopped foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2. Here's the 0-2. Hit out towards second. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
Suck.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Carson Kelly, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. 0-1 pitch on its way. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Now another pitch is hit foul and headed for the seats, so the count will stay put at 1-2.
Oh, that is too good a pitch to throw right there. 2 strikes, a fastball right in his wheelhouse. He missed it. He probably won't get another one like that again.
And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Here's Ben Revere. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Working to keep them in the game here. First pitch here is a slider, but that's taken up and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Here's the 1-0. Swing and a little blooper to center. Joyce coming on. Can't get there, so the inning will continue. The runner from second crosses the plate.
Why is he playing so far off?
Ready once again, Tommy Pham. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out. Swung on and missed for the first strike. For Revere, he's at second with his first 2-bagger of the year. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Ready for another chance? Brandon Moss,
4 runs.
1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Rounded up the first baseline. And he's safe. Coming to the plate now, Matt Chapman. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First delivery to him on the way. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. Outside with the cut fastball there, and it's a 2-ball count.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second. Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle. Well, tying run on deck. He should get something really good to hit right here in a 3-1 count. I'd be sitting on a fastball middle.
Center fielder, Matt.
Everything's slow.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Cardinals, number 36.
Matt Joyce stands in as he swings and misses for strike one. Now the 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
That's a great check swing. It's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from it. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with a hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
And this is fouled at the plate. Working for the punch out and the offering. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And prior to the 2-2, he'll step out of the box and ask for time. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And this ball is also hit foul and heading for the seats, so we'll have to do it again. Still 2-2. Down the first baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Josh Begley. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. The 0-1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch.
Nice hit, boy.
And this is going to be a fair ball as it'll head to the corner. And to score, the runner from second.
Look at that bat. Former White Sox, Josh
Outfielder Stephen Piscotty. The next to hit. No hits in 3 tries so far.
Okay, got speed.
Dominic Leone takes the mound now, and it appears he's being brought in to face the right-handed batter who waits next.
Yeah, you usually don't hear the term righty specialist very often, but that's kind of how they're using him here, Matt. Most hitters have a harder time against pitchers of the same handedness, so we'll see if this one pans out.
Swing and a liner into right center. That's going to be a base hit.
And the runner from third crosses the plate. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Standing in, Marcus Semien, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And now we'll step off the rubber here and just look him back to third. And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order. Into the box now, Chris Davis. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Cut fastball in there for a called strike. Comes set, and the 0-1.
Ooh, what did I
0-2 now.
Now that's what a slider's supposed to look like. Great execution. Starts off the plate and makes him reach.
And this is swung on and missed. A huge out there as the bases will stay loaded with 2 away now. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Matt Olson is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that.
He's gonna take the lead.
This ball gets down. It's a base hit.
Damn.
And the tying run is into score from third. It's a 3-3 game.
I knew I was gonna tie it up the way he pitched.
Jed Lowry now 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts
and I did
for
in
him
the
to this point
7th
in the ball game. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes, he did. It's ruled a strike. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. And now a pitch that's taken here by Lowry as that evens the count at 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. 2-1. And obviously a big spot here with the bases loaded, so he'll step out to rethink things. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Revere there, and he puts it away as they're able to escape. Here's Marcelo.
He's in trouble because his guys he used damn near half his bullpen.
Zuna. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one. Looks like a right-hander's gotten up to throw now in the Oakland pen. Swing and a miss for strike one.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Hit on the ground out to short. Simeon's got it. On to first, and that's an important first out to start the 8th here. Standing in, Logan Morrison. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game.
Still needs
you. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for a fastball, man, he had no chance catching up to that. He better check his eyes. He was really late.
This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2.
Nasty.
And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
Filthy. Sit your ass
Here's
down.
Manny
boy.
Machado now. He comes into this at bat 0 for 2 with the hit by pitch. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. 2 out, nobody on. Fouled straight back. Ball 2.
2-2.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. This is in the air to left. After it is Davis. He can't get to it. This one's down.
Speed. Should be dropping.
So coming to the plate, Carlos Gonzalez. He was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, take him out. 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 Take him out.
Up. Paul DeLong will come on to pinch hit here.
Number 12, Paul DeLong.
In the dirt, and now let's see. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. It'll move that base runner into scoring position now with 2 away. Slider whipped on for
down.
strike 3. A great pitch to put in.
Supposed to be 12-1. You playing like this?
Stepping into the box, Brandon Moss. He'll see what he can do. Brett Cecil will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Hit well towards the hole. Wong is there, and he's retired here, 1 away. Stepping into the box, Matt Chapman. He enters this at bat 1 for 2 with a walk.
Matt Chapman's a 3rd baseman. All right, anybody else that can play 3rd out here? Okay, he can. He can't see shit either. But is he better than 13 vision? How the fuck you got a 13 vision? That's crazy. That is crazy.
Chad Pinder will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. And that's waved at and missed for strike one.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. If you got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
Throw in time at first for out number 2. Cecil comes set. First pitch on its way. Matt Joyce swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. And every pitch so crucial in a tie ball game, so he'll step out and ask for time. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Chopped weakly to the right. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Now to the plate, Jed Jerko. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. Yusmeiro Petit will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half.
Number 36, Yusmeiro Petit.
To short, taken in by Simeon. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Striding in, Colton Wong. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. And they start him with a changeup, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Line toward right center. And he will make the play out there, and they're 2 away now.
On the outfield.
Digging in, Carson Kelly. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. The windup and the 0-1. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Swing and a liner. But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire. In now, Josh Fegley. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th. Too low, 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Hit on the ground to short. Backhanded. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Now batting, Stephen Piscotty. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike 1.
Oh, it looks like he's trying to play hero right there. Trying to play hero. One big swing, and he wanted to end it.
Revere is there, 2 down. Digging in, Marcus Simeon. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. To third. Played on the backhand. On to Morrison at first, and that ends the inning.
There we go again.
Here's Ben Revere. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th.
Right fielder, Ben Revere.
Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away.
Oh, he's looking pretty good right now. Look, that was a nice swing following the changeup. He just couldn't put it in play.
Sent on the ground out to second. On to first. And how important is it to keep this guy off base in a tie ball game? 1 away. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Lined back over second, and a clean base hit, so he gets off the schneid, as they say, and is now 1 for 5 in the game. Into the box, Marcell Ozuna. A hat trick already to his credit in this one, so he's looking to avoid the dreaded golden sombrero here. Pitch inside, the throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. And now after the stolen base, they'll go ahead and put him on here to keep the double play in order with one away. Now at the plate, Logan Morrison. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Runners are at first and second with one away. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1 pitch. Oh, on the ground to first. Can this be 2? To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning.
That's what you get for stealing that base.
Here's Chris Davis now. Couple of singles for him in 4 trips for him this afternoon. Now a swing and a fly ball. Revere is after it, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. I'm set with the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Tried to hold back, but this is popped up. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out. Digging in now, Matt Olson. He singled his last time up. In there, 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
He's really put himself now in a position where he's got to battle. Took the first 2 strikes, didn't swing, and now he just grind out the AB.
Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Come on, Jed, end this
Jed
shit.
Lowry now looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. And a big pitch coming here late, so he'll step out and ask for time. Hit back up the middle, taken in by Wong. The tag, and he is out. Back to first. It's a stepping in and ready for another shot, Manny Machado. He'll kick things off here in the 11th.
Just one more inning.
Dribbled to the right side. No problem here, 1 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Paul DeLong comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. On the ground up the middle, Simeon's there. Throw on the first gets him, and it's a fast start to the 11th now, already 2 away. Here's Jed Jerko now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Off-speed pitch, and this one runs in and nearly gets him here.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
A little bit outside. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
He hit that changeup hard. Man, he saw it good. Just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Again, he sends it out of play. The 2-2 one more time. Had him fooled as this is popped up back behind short. Semien is there for it. And that retires the side. Ready for another shot now, Brandon Moss. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Starts him out with the knuckle curve, and he swings through it for strike 1.
Whoa, he tried to end it right there. One big swing here in this extra inning game.
Swinging a loop to the left. Coming on is Ozuna, but he won't get to it, and this should put him in scoring position to start the inning. And just like that, the winning run is into second base with a lead-off double. Coming to the plate now, Chad Pinder. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And time will be called here, as with the important go-ahead run at second base, they'll opt to go and get a little more speed out there. And there's the 4th wide one, so now the double play perhaps in order with nobody out. Here's Matt Joyce now. A hat trick already to his credit in this one, so he's looking to avoid the dreaded golden sombrero here. Here's the first pitch. And now I believe a balk has been called here, and that's going to move both of these runners up a base with still nobody out. And there's ball 4, so the bases are loaded, and we'll see how the infield decides to play it here. Luke Gregerson.
Everything is slow for this kid.
Now pitching for the Cardinals.
Here's the first pitch. Josh Fegley stands in as he looks at a called strike.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make them swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
The catch is made. Here comes the winning run from third. And it's celebration time as the A's are going to walk off with a win. Not a lot of fireworks, but that narrows the candidate list
just
for
beat
our
the
top
number 1
player of the game.
dude
And
in
the
the
man
league.
you see here was a key contributor, so he takes it home in this one.
Hey, he was one of a few guys that really swung the bat well in this game with a pair of base hits. He helped propel his team to a hard-fought win.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Athletics. 4 runs on 11 hits.
Where you at,
9 runners on base. For St. Louis, 3 runs on 9 hits. 1 error. They left 8 runners on base. The winning pitcher is Yusmeiro Petit. His record is now 1-0. The loss goes to Brett Cecil. He falls to 0-1. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 44 minutes. Our paid attendance at the Coliseum this afternoon, 34,179. The A's would like to thank you for your attendance and remind you to please drive home.
Oakland Athletics. Hold on, wait. Why don't you play Cardinals? Here, play. Let me see. You nigga now. Do you know the way? This way. No, this way. You are African American. You do not belong over here. You were born in America. You are not from here. Bullshit, motherfucker. That Spaniard didn't know his motherfucking hole from fucking ass from a hole in the wall. You know who showed him how to get here, right? Fucking Moors. The Moors. You got French Moors. You got, the little now you probably don't know. You're kind of young. But it was already a trade being done here already. It was all kind of people that were already here coming back and forth. The Moors knew the way, and they showed them how to get here. A lot of them still believe that you will fall off the earth and shit if you travel certain ways. A lot of them are scared to travel. In a way, it's kind of bro, have you ever been in a plane? Have you ever but if you've been to Chicago, you can. I've been to Detroit and Chicago. I can see the Chicago skyline from Detroit. And if the world is circumference the way they say it is, then I'm not supposed to see that. If I go to Lake Michigan and drive down, if I go to Lakeshore Drive and drive down the street right now and come to Chicago Avenue, I can see the shit that's out there cleaning the damn water. And that shit is damn near way far away, so it ain't like they tell you it is. They want you to be ignorant. If you were to build some shit, construction, do you build it according to the circumference of the earth? No. Everything isn't what it seems. I want you to watch this. I want you to watch this documentary about the World War II, and the Russians was trying to stop the Nazis from getting to Antarctica. Guess what they called it in the documentary? No, they call it the world's end. They said, we got to the world's end at Antarctica. Antarctica goes all the way around. You can go anywhere you travel. Antarctica, you're going to bump into the ice. No matter where you travel, you're going to bump into ice. Because Antarctica is circled all the way around the earth. It's not just one spot. I'm just saying the first maps that before 1492 showed the earth like the way I'm telling you. I don't believe it's a big ass globe. I don't believe it's flat. I don't believe it's a big ass globe. I think that's the wrong term to use. Flat. Nothing's flat. But it ain't. It's not a globe. It's not a spinning globe. I think NASA is some bullshit. I think it's some bullshit. Hey! It's a scientist named Auguste Piccard. In 1930, went and traveled all the way up in the stratosphere that he built, and guess what he said he saw? He said he saw the Earth, and it was like a flat disc with ice all around it. And this is 30 years before, with ice all around. He said, that's Antarctica, what I just told you. Are you at the end are you at the Earth's end? You're not. I'm gonna send you a picture like you sent me a picture yesterday. It ain't globe. Hold on, no. I just gave. Hold on, I just. You know, science is a bunch of theories, right? Now, this is not a theory. What I just told you. This is something that an actual Swiss scientist went and did and saw for himself. Now, if he says that shit, then it's got to be some truth to it. Why wouldn't they? Why they don't teach you about him in school? You don't learn nothing about August Picard and none of his shit. Hell no. Yeah. Yeah. Change the language. All right. Dude, have you ever actually have you ever actually seen the pictures of what they do? The Miraculous when they shoot, they don't go straight up. They go in a curve. They go into a curve. It curves and goes straight. It doesn't never ever leave the Earth atmosphere. It goes right. Hold on. So you saying you think it's a million you think it's a million satellites going around right now outside of Earth. But if you go on NASA website right now, if you go on NASA website right now, it's only one out there that they always show. It's got to be thousands of them because we not the only America's not the only person. No. We talking about satellites. We talking about satellites since the day they've been claiming they've been making them. It's not just supposed to be a couple. It's supposed to be thousands of them out there orbiting the Earth. Do you know a lot of shit that, as far as frequency, is shot and it hits something and it bounces in the frequency. It bounces back down to the Earth. It's not transmitting for some damn satellite. Prove it. I want them to prove that it's something the size of a bus, something the size of a big ass bus is orbiting the Earth. They can't prove it. They can't even give you a circle. They can't even send a satellite. Hold on. How they can't even give you a whole picture of the Earth from a span around, like everything, like show it spinning from every. You know what they give you? Fake ass composite drawings. That's fucking bullshit, man. If you believe that, man, you believe anything. If you don't believe in NASA, you can't believe in none of that shit. Because I just told you, anything that, all right, towers. First of all, a lot of phones work off towers. Those things are not in space. Satellite cable and everything. A lot of stuff is been dug into the ground and they run lines. Do you know how the internet works? All these courses outside. You think? Yeah, you think that's coming from somewhere like million miles away? The sun, when it comes to a cloud, do you think the sun, if it was 93 million miles away, would come through the cloud the way it does? Hell no, the sun ain't that damn far. That shit, that's the whole question. What does it matter? If it's all a lie, then, you know what I'm saying, you can poke holes to a lot of that shit. I'm just saying, I don't believe that we spinning, going through space. If that's the case, then how many asteroids really supposed to be coming and hit through this motherfucker? Think about it. Think about it. Think about it. The only way they can tell you that there's no supreme being if they can make you believe that they can go to outer space and there's millions of galaxies and planets and all this crap, but all that's made in the Hollywood basement. Hillary Clinton, she kept on saying, we break through this glass ceiling, we break through a glass ceiling, we break through a glass ceiling. In World War II, they had this operation called Fishbowl and Operation Dynamite. They were shooting rockets straight into the air, and it kept hitting a barrier. They cannot leave. They can't leave this place unless they open something. They had to open a doorway. They can't just leave and go to another part of the heavens. That's a lie, man. That's a lie. A man wants you to believe that he's like a god, but he's not. I bet y'all go to the library right now. I won't find any books about August Picard. Who's my next victim? Friday. Hold on, I'm trying to. Right, like, all right, you see all right, you know how you look into, you know how it's dark in the ocean, and at night you can't see. Isn't the sky the same way? Like when you look past the stars, it's always dark and blue. Like even like right now, and they say it's supposed to be a reflection. The sky is supposed to be a reflection of the ocean, but the ocean is not all over the land like it was maybe a million years ago. So what? Why is it blue now? So there's got to be some water that's above as well. If you believe in ancient Hebrew teachings, then what do they tell you? They tell you it's water above and there's water below. If you ever watched this commercial, have you all watched the Super Bowl commercial where they mocked the dude August Picard I was just telling you about? It's a Hennessy commercial, and he a scientist. He in this little stratosphere. Guess what happens when you leave on this commercial? What happens when you leave the Earth atmosphere? When you leave all the way at the top past the horizon. Guess what the stratosphere goes through? Water. In the commercial. I kid you not. You can't make this shit up. Have you ever seen the Simpsons cartoon where he's playing baseball and he hits the home run? He's got the Santa Claus, not Homer. Homer's pitching and Santa Claus hits a home run, and he hits it straight into the sky. Guess what happens when he breaks and cracks the sky? Water comes in and floods the field. They be mocking people, man, like left and right, man. With there's a lot of stuff that they know you don't know because they ain't gonna teach you. Yeah, but if I can make you believe I can, then I can make you feel like you're not important. I can make you feel like everybody in this world is not, as an individual, isn't special in a way. If I can tell you that it's thousands of thousands other galaxies like ours, and we just going through space aimlessly. It's more water. It's probably more. It's probably more water in the heavens than it is in Earth. What do you think when the flood came that day? When the flood came, where do you think that come from? Yeah. Yeah. Look at the oceans. Look at the oceans that we got today and how deep it is. Where did all that water come from? Not just from no regular rain, regular storm. But check it out. Check it out. I'm finna send you this picture right quick, and it's going. This is what the people used to believe before 1492. Before they introduced the globe. Let me show you right quick. It's called in the Hebrew, ancient Hebrew rather, ancient Hebrew map. Them people were way more intelligent than the beings on the earth today. People back like thousands and thousands of years ago, without the technology that we had. Well, we think they didn't have technology. I mean, you ever heard about Atlantis? They was probably the most technological place that probably ever existed. Was underwater because a weapon destroyed the land that they had made that was too powerful. It took off half of their continent and it sunk. All right. Mm-hmm. Yeah, go right here. I'm finna show you right. This is the ancient Hebrew conception of the universe. Alright, it's coming to you in 30 seconds. Finna send you this the ancient ancient picture right quick. Hold up. I screenshotted it.
The fuck's up, Phil? You ended up winning that game or what?
Hell yeah, I came back and won it in the 12th.
What I like to hear. Good comeback story, you know? That's why Rocky's my favorite fucking movie. Don't even do that. I'm gonna fucking go run up some stairs, dude. Yeah.
That was the shit, man. You in the game right now, man?
For me?
Yeah.
No.
Somebody just cracked open a beer, man. I want a beer.
You heard that?
Yeah. I'm finna go get me one too in another hour. You get that picture? Smoke? You see the water above and below? Alright. Everyone, Marlins is online and ready to go multiple games. Hit him up and send challenge. Get left behind.
Oh, the fucking Twins is online.
You ain't played him yet?
Nah, he's ducking me.
I'm talking about the Facebook league, right?
Yeah. Fucking ducking me. Big old bitch. I think I gotta play him. Oh no, he got oh no, he's still in the league.
Hey, I put him on blast. Send a challenge in the chat.
I am. I just called him a little bitch.
Don't wanna get left behind. Get left behind. Don't wanna get left behind. Wanna get left behind. Get left behind. When you gonna start playing, Smoke? Play while your internet is good. That shit was freezing last night. Man, I bet you there ain't nobody asking for games in that other league. Let me see. I guess he already jumped in the game.
Oh.
I need to work on this damn lineup anyway. Yeah,
So
one dude.
There's this fucking chick that I used to go to middle school with, like not even fucking high school, middle school. And she fucking followed me on Instagram the other day, and I realized it was her. She's fucking beautiful. And
she's beautiful now?
Now, yeah, she used to be a little ugly, little fat ugly chick. Now she's beautiful. She's a Marine, dude. And she's stationed in San Diego. Started talking to her. She told me she's coming to town in May and that me and her should go to a Cubs game.
What?
Ooh, ooh. You know what that means?
You're gonna be having some fun, man. Somebody's sending me
Oh,
an
Jimmy Manuel. Is Manuel getting whooped over there? Yeah, man, she's a Marine. She's fucking got all fucking trimmed and shaped, you know. Ooh. Fucking would choke me.
Bug Pow. Hey, is Loya playing yet?
Who?
Loyola Chicago. They
From a
won.
place
They
that's
won
seen
the
its
other day.
share of great moments through the years. A look at the Oakland
They won at the
Coliseum
buzzer. It was a
tonight.
buzzer
It's
beater.
the home opener for 2017
Tournament.
between the Miami
It's the
Marlins
only Chicago
and the
team I've seen in
Oakland
the
A's.
tournament in like,
It's baseball.
I don't know,
It's the show,
forever.
and it comes your way next.
And forever.
Into the box now, JT Realmuto. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
JT Realmuto.
And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. And Harold, this Oakland ball club entering
no
play here
rubber
tonight,
match, man.
coming
Jimmy
feeling
Manuel
good
needs to
as they're 2-0 to start the new year.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is
Man,
clearly
he got
balls on their
rocked
shoulders. They
by
throw
Volkin
off-speed
in his
pitches
last
for
fight. He
strikes,
got
and
knocked
they mix
the
the
fuck
pitch
out.
as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. Game time temperature here an even 60 degrees. Down the third baseline. This is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
I like the call for the two-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
Popped up. And there's the first out. Now to the plate, Lewis Bronson.
Center fielder. Lewis.
First pitch of the at-bat. Late that time for a strike.
Jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights-out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him and went whoop, slid to the side, and as a result, you got an ugly swing and miss.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch until he proves he can lay off of it.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are two away now. Digging in now, Justin Bohr. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. This ball will be chopped foul. The windup and the 0-1. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. And gone. An absolute bomb. A solo
own dude
home
just hit a
run.
homer on my ass. Fuck.
Here's Starlin Castro. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Already pitching from a deficit here as he fires this one by him
It's
for
all
strike
kind of
one.
information.
Now,
on it.
that's not fair. You're supposed to be throwing sinkers, and he throws a high fastball right there. That's why everybody's shaking their head.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is returned. Striding into the box, Boog Powell. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder. Boog Powell.
Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball one.
And the constellation stuff does still come down. I mean, it's inside the
they come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight.
Yeah, this is one of those losing streaks, but you know what? I'm a little more cavalier about it than they probably are.
The water is above the constellation.
Team. Just go win one game, and before you know it, you'll be on a winning streak. They're a good club.
And this is sliced hard down the left.
Go ahead, Bud.
And this inning starts with a solid base hit.
Your weird name having us.
He is into second base with a leadoff double. So striding in, Marcus Semien.
That's the firmament. That's what's blocking the water.
The base hit into the outfield. First delivery to him on the way. The fastball here as we'll take a look at ball 1-0.
His approach to the plate right here.
They just shot multiple rockets at it already.
That tying run might come around, but at the very least, that would get the runner to third with less than 2 outs. Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to
talking about what Hillary was talking about, the glass shield at the top.
The next one he throws.
Hillary Clinton, you listen to that whack bitch?
Here's the 1-2 delivery. They really
we ain't listening to it. We just listening to the shit that they don't teach you.
Into the box, Stephen Piscotty.
The
First
shit that you
appearance
don't
for him here.
learn
The
about.
leadoff man still at second and 1 gone now. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
And they don't be writing them speeches anyway. I don't think so, man. I think all that goofy that goof troop shit from Einstein. I think all that dude's a fucking goofy. Yeah, he's a fucking goofy, but they make you think that he was some type of genius or some shit. Laws of relativity and all this shit. When you look at that motherfucker, you look like there's something wrong with him. Now, if you want to look up a scientist, you look up Auguste Piccard and Tesla, and they actually have some sense.
And in the first inning, with this guy already looking a little shaky on the mound, I have to think you'd have to throw him a strike right here. He hasn't proven to me that he can even get within the zone yet.
And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
Yeah, it looks like to me he hasn't quite found that release point so far here in the first inning.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
He's scared to pitch me now. 3-0. I'm finna sit on power in the last thing.
Drive-in runs. He's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Bronson racing back. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning.
I'm not saying nothing. That was established thousands of years ago before you heard about 1492 in the Globe. All that stuff was already out there. That's ancient. That's what you call ancient knowledge. What I sent you. That stuff was there way before the mass confusion. So I'm not saying nothing. All that stuff was already out there.
And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2.
Yeah.
Here's the 0-2. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right.
Now we talking about the flood is different.
Hit the corner with it.
The flood is
no
different.
Dice this time.
Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Bronson giving chase, and that retires the side. Coming to the plate now, Derek Dietrich.
You're not going to beat me with my own team from another league I use.
Derek Dietrich.
Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2
It's like right there.
pitch.
It's like it moves faster than the moon, but it goes around this.
It has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing a bat at that pitch.
But it's a lot closer than 93 million miles. All that shit is sun god worship bullshit that they like to believe
now a
in.
Swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Now the 0-1. And there's
If you notice, a lot of stuff is focused on Saturn worship and sun worship.
Now a swing and a miss.
Like when you graduate and they put that little cube on top of your head. What you think? The same thing the Muslims be. They walk around a cube. It's the same thing. Nothing different. It's an indoctrination into a system.
Now a swing and he pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that's stepping up to the plate, Brandon Moss. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
August Picard, Auguste Picard, and it'll tell you right there. It's in a popular science magazine from 1936. He had an interview,
but that's exactly where you want to
be. And he'll tell you himself what he saw in his stratosphere.
Grounder down the line at third. So that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now.
He's a Swiss scientist. He was around 30 years before NASA.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
He went around.
He starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. Here he comes.
They used to mock him in cartoons.
And this is fouled
He'd be a
back
Swiss
and out of
scientist
play.
in a little white coat.
Again, a 1-2. And another foul ball.
I'm gonna wear this pitcher down. Keep on.
Here's another 1-2.
Because I play with this team. I'm not going to let him beat me with this team. I play with him.
Everything at him,
I know what they can do.
He just fouled them off, so he tried to throw something.
I know what the Marlins can do, man.
So I don't know where he goes from here.
And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
This is a really good at bat. This is the kind that you go back to the dugout, regardless of the outcome. They go, great AB, man, great AB.
Swing and a liner, but this will be a foul ball. And before the big 3-2 pitch, time is called at home plate.
Yeah, he made a thing called a stratosphere.
They really punch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Really, I tell you.
Stepping into the box, Matt Chapman.
Matt Chapman.
No, it's not a
First
rocket.
pitch of the at-bat.
You know how they get in the air like with the hot air balloons? It's the same concept.
That was a first pitch fastball. He just blew it right by him. You talk about an overpowering fastball.
Phil, I invited you back to
He's got a good one going.
Huh?
Dribbler down the line.
I invited you back to the
foul.
league.
Okay, cool. Thanks.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. At the plate, Matt Joyce. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1.
That's right. If I'm gonna swing at balls, I don't blame you. Don't blame me for throwing them. They should. If I could, if I had the resources, I would make some type of documentary about Auguste Picard and why they don't teach about him. Now look for the pictures that actually they didn't actually record him doing that. Look for the actual pictures where they actually, you see the stratosphere behind him and he's standing in front of it. There's tons of pictures of him wearing glasses and he's standing in front of the stratosphere and you can see how big it is. Now that's type of shit you're supposed to be learning in school and I'm talking about before high school. You're supposed to be learning about him like in 5th and 6th grade. They ain't teach you nothing about that. They just want you to regurgitate whatever was set for you to learn, whatever they want you to tell you. But they ain't. I mean, this is a true scientist that actually got results, and he says something totally different than what they teach you in school. I'm talking about when you the first thing you see in kindergarten is a big ass globe next to the damn door, and that's what you're taught. So, yeah, no, don't know, man. Something's fishy about that shit. My whole thing is I don't believe that it's flat, but I do believe that I do believe that Antarctica is like all the way around the edges, just like the scientist said he saw when he went in the stratosphere. It's all the way around the edges. That's forget that I guess to keep whatever is in, like whatever the water or whatever that's in the middle. Well, that's what he said he saw. So I mean, it makes a lot of sense to me. You said what? Oh yeah, you talking about global warming? El Nino? I mean, yeah, I mean, they claim that the shit is melting, but what about all the shit that they spraying in the atmosphere with them damn planes and shit, the fucking chemtrails? Maybe that's doing something. Who knows? I know yesterday it was raining hell. I never seen that shit before. That was the weirdest shit I ever seen. I opened my window last night, and it's literally raining hell. Usually to get hell cloud, like a hailstorm, it's got to be some weird ass like rain, like storm coming through. It was no storm. It was no thunder. It was no lightning. It was just literally raining hell. Nah, it was like the size of little tiny ass pebbles. It's literally raining ice out the sky. That's some weird ass shit. I never seen no shit like that before. Now I've seen some crazy storms in Chicago.
Oh yeah.
Kind of want to see that movie, that Geo, whatever that shit was called. It came out not too long ago. Oh, get to take a quick break. Hey, Bill, what type of beer you got, man?
What type of what?
What type of beer you got?
I just got some Budweiser.
You a Bud dude?
Well, I mostly drink like Mexican beers, like Tequis and
I want some
Modelo.
Lagunitas, man.
Yeah, those are good too. I just had a couple of Budweisers left over from last weekend, so I'm just fucking finishing.
That Lagunitas sneak up on you. Like the way this shit tastes too. Alright, got some 1800 up in here.
There's this bar down the street from my house. Every Thursday night, they got $3 Lagunitas bottles.
$3 on what?
$3 Lagunita bottle.
What?
Yeah.
Shit, that's a deal. That shit like $7, $6 a pop.
Yeah, right. That's what I said. That's a special on every Thursday.
So it's supposed to be a big UFC fight tonight or some shit.
And they're not real big. I mean, it's just like a fight night. I'm going to that one in Chicago. It's going to be a good one. 225. Yeah. Royal Romero's fighting for the belt. Yeah. Yeah. Habib. And the rematch of the chicks, yeah. Man,
You ever tried the UFC game, Bill?
Yeah, I got it. I'm not a big fan of it.
Why not?
I just suck at it. Well, no, I should say that. I'm not used to the new controls. The new
all I need to know how to do is block.
Leaving everything like that. Now look at it. I mean, I'm good at shit on the ground, but standing up, I can't do it. I'm knocked out all the time.
I'm finna start practicing on that shit soon. Probably later on tonight. Got that shit on sale. Damn, how long it take her to go to the bathroom? Lowry has not got a hit yet in the season. Oh, we're gonna have to change that. Or Matt Joyce. Whoever had this team before me, man, they got some jacked up averages. Not bad, not bad. The competition is kind of good. I had to come back from. I was getting beat 3-0 in the 7th inning last game. I had to come back. Actually, I came back in the 7th inning right after he scored his last run. I scored 3 runs in the 7th and scored another run in the 12th. The A's got a nice little bullpen, way better than the Marlins. Oops might as well just give it up, man. They're talking about football. Football season is a long way from now.
We always talk about in our broadcast, it's all up the middle. The foundation of your team is catcher to pitcher to shortstop, second base, and center field. Those are going to be your best athletes and your strongest players. So for me, it would be a starting pitcher if I could get one because of those 35 opportunities to have him go out there 6 innings per outing to maximize his brilliance. And then it would either be a shortstop or a second baseman, where the Astros, and I'm lucky to watch these guys play every day, being phenomenal athletes up the middle.
Let me see if this game on.
Man, where's the
This channel 2 always trying to mess up. Oh, they getting their ass whooped.
Man, they need to get rid of
Loyal
some guys.
Chicago is winning at halftime against the 3 seed. I'm gonna have to go to the bar and watch their next game if they win this one. Dun, 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 dun.
Where this is the best era that you've ever seen a point guard play, because you don't define the position the same way as before, where you got to think Ron Harper came up the court, passed to the wing, and ran and cut to the corners, and Derek Fisher did the same.
They're always trying to say, they're always trying to compare today's basketball to the past. You know. Just enjoy this time, goddamn. Damn, he had through 33 pitches already. That's what's up.
But LeBron is just such a weird entity. It's hard to even put a finger on what he does. But you have to have another guy who can essentially handle the ball and create. And who knows, one day that could be a point center.
Somebody got a chat invite.
Just haven't seen it quite yet. Quick update from Boise.
Then head to the store after this game. It's all your fault, Bill.
What's my fault?
Huh?
What's my fault?
We going to the store after this game?
Oh, that's not a problem, man. That's the solution.
Yep, that's the way I'm going to look at it, too. Saturday, too.
Man, out there, that fucking cold weather kicks my ass. I'm tired of shit.
Yeah, it's like oddly cool, but it looked like it should be warm.
This morning though, about like 8 in the morning, 9 in the morning, before the sun came out, it was freezing, especially down by the lakefront.
Y'all was out there fishing.
Yep,
Fish was out there popping. Y'all throw them back, or y'all take them home and cook?
No, we keep them. They're salmon, so we keep them, take them home and eat them.
Good old pastime.
That's the only fish I keep. Like, usually when I fish, I catch and release, but we go down to lakefront, catch salmon, and bring some of them home.
One. Now before the next pitch, time is called at home plate as he'll step out.
And the game is back on.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
There are no 17.3 million brackets submitted on ESPN.
Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3.
Good check swing on that off-speed.
A 16 beat a 1 yesterday.
Let it fly.
Yeah, man, and then fucking Loyola shocked the world.
And this is taken low for ball 4.
All the brackets are burned up.
Base runner here after all. Now in the box, Josh Begley. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. First pitch of the at-bat. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
Missed low and inside with it. 1-1. Runner aboard at first here with 2 gone in a 1-1 ball game. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
1 pitch shy of 40 for him right now, and he's not even out of the 2nd inning of work. He's definitely not being as efficient on the mound as he'd like.
Casper with a great slide. The throw to first. He's out.
Yeah, I ain't get a hold of that one.
Into the box now, Garrett Cooper. He'll stand in to open things up here in the 3rd. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. Another one sent foul. Here's another 0-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Here he comes again, 1-2. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Joyce at the track. The wall gone to lead off the inning. So striding forward now, J.T. Riddle. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike 1.
Well, that's such a great pitch for the pitcher. It's so hard to lay off a changeup when you're looking for the fastball on the first pitch. And clearly, he was looking fastball.
Here it comes, 0-2. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Again, he sends it out of play. Base is empty here with nobody out. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Joyce patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. Digging in to try it again, J.T. Realmuto, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. 1 out, nobody on. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And that sinking fastball didn't sink. It stayed high. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lewis Bronson swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. High in the air out towards shallow right. Piscotty's there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over.
There you go.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Boog Powell. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Big swing and a miss at the changeup, a ball and a strike. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
Called strike 2 as he locks him up there. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. The one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to run the count to 3 balls and 2 strikes, whatever.
And he had a $100 million contract, one of the first ones I think the Astros ever pushed out.
And Marcus Semien.
Roberto got knocked out. Wow.
To 100 runs every single year. He was unbelievable. Lance Berkman is having a conversation in our clubhouse, and we're trying to motivate the guys, get guys going, and he kind of gets on Carlos a little bit. And they start to have a conversation, and Carlos Lee says, "Hey, Poppy,
dude, did you see what happened at the weigh-in? He like got on his knees or whatever. He got on his knees, and they took like the picture, and I saw a picture like this dude's a heavyweight. He's fucking short as shit. And then I realized he was on his fucking knees.
So who's the favorite? Who's the favorite in that fight?
There it is, Phil. I just got her phone number. Easy. Oh. Next, I'm gonna get some nudes.
What's this dude doing now? There you go, Bill, man. Go ahead and get her. She probably had a crush on you.
Dude, this was the first girl I ever liked in like 3rd grade. I was like in love with this girl. And then she moved away in 8th grade.
The only problem you had with her because she put on some weight?
Yeah, now she's fucking...
Some big girls are still hot, though. A little weight on them. She have kids?
Nope.
Oh, you good to go.
She was engaged, I guess, to some other guy, some other Marine, and she called that off. So, single.
stunning, he's gonna let you know he's P squared, and that's who Paul is. But guess what? He's a guy who backs it up. So Paul is a guy who I can think of. Paul loves himself some Paul, man, as he should, man. Like, and be honest, man. Like, love yourself. Now, maybe you don't need to express it to everybody and tell them, like, man, they don't pay me to play left field, or they don't, you know, hey, Kobe Bryant, you kind of weak, okay? But
student is pauses.
like for facts, like, love yourselves. Am I wrong, G-Ops?
Hmm?
No, I think it's great. Something's going
You
good.
said what?
Love yourself.
Yeah, he said in the chat. He sent it already.
Backed up every single word he ever said. He's one of my teammates. He did things his own way, and I'm not sure that is.
And this one's only 29, I believe. I'm not sure. I don't think so.
I think it's better to be almost self-aware to the point of gloating about your abilities than not actually knowing that you're good or bad. Really, not knowing if you're bad. I mean, there are guys who carry themselves. I'm sure you had guys in the locker room who think that they are the best player and they are really, really bad. And I'd rather
Time for Dodger baseball. 1, 2, 3. Take me out to the bar.
Guys got that good, and that happens. And I've been on a couple teams where the team has been tanking, and a guy gets 20 points, but we lost by 20, and he puts his shades on after the game. It's like, nah, dog, you ain't that dude.
Those guys are exhausting. Yeah, you've been there, Bob. Oh man, yeah. Just like get me away from them. And they suck. And they suck the entire energy out, the entire locker room. But coming up next, we're gonna switch subjects. I don't care if you guys win, but Tiger is back. That's next on Locker Room, ESPN Radio, and ESPN app.
I must break you. That's my mentality right now with the Yankees, man. I just feel like Ivan Drago, and I just, like, no one's going to take me out, but there's going to be that one Rocky, you know. He's just going to go the distance and fucking knock me out or something.
That's what happens when you're the favorite.
I must break you.
He gave you the raise.
I must break you.
Into the windup and the pitch. Marcus Semien is
somebody
in for his
here
second
holding
plate
the White
appearance
Sox
as he looks at a
score.
ball. It's 1-0.
Who?
Here it comes, 1-0. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
It's not the real league right now. It's just
Wind-up,
spring
the 2-0
training.
pitch.
It's just warm up.
A changeup that just nips the outside of the zone.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Calling for it.
Ask him, can you beat the
Hauls it in
Sox?
without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Outfielder
Ask him, can
Stephen
you beat the Royals or
Piscotty
the
the
Sox?
next to hit. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball, and this one runs in on him as he has to dance out of danger there.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
And that'll get down for a 2-out single. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. In now, Matt Olson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. in tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
Well, now they got the tying run at first base. Now it's going to take a ball in the gap to really score this guy from first base. And I'm really curious how they're going to defend that on a relay throw, and maybe if we have a play or not. But you got to hit one in the gap to get there first.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
The 1-2 pitch. Look out as this bat shatters on impact. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jed Lowry. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is.
Mentioned me.
Fastball that just misses inside.
Hey, we're only in the 3rd inning, and his pitch count is above 60.
That's
not being too efficient with your pitches.
And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location with that strike. He's got to throw a strike right here.
I got an invite back in.
Now. Here's the 3-0. There's a fastball
I was trying to back out another lead.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you
league.
got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make it competitive.
Ain't nobody playing anyway, but I don't know if it matters.
Full count here. Here comes the pitch. And a fastball.
Wow, you gave him that?
3 and the side. Riding in once again, Justin Bohr. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike. Wind up and the 0-1. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out. First offering on its way. Hit out towards second. And now from the air, a jump throw. Throw got him, and that's a gorgeous play. Now at the plate, Derek Dietrich comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
How you got the rosters?
Yanked on the ground down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
Go to the vault
Here's
and download them.
And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys? Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
2 runs on 2 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Swing and a liner. Foul. The next 0-2. And boy, what a battle brewing here as he fouls yet another pitch into the seats. Still stuck on 0-2. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Another 0-2 home. And he chased it in the dirt. And that ends the inning. Digging in, Brandon Moss. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Designated hitter, Brandon.
Here comes the pitch to Moss. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Now that's a big swing. That's what the big fella's supposed to do. Look to go downtown. Let it all fly. He let the dog out right there. I'm going to see if he calms it down or does it again on this pitch.
Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No. Strike 2, says the third base umpire. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. Now here's the pitch. This one's flared toward left center. Dietrich on the move. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Stepping in, Matt Chapman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball one.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
Hits this one hard the other way. Gloved by Castro.
Oh.
Ready for another chance. Matt Joyce reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. Pulled toward right center field. Bronson has a read on it. And he makes the catch for the second out.
White Sox
and he
fan,
will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping up now, Josh Begley. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time. Swing and a miss, 1-1. Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now.
All you gotta do is go to the members part.
Low with a fastball that time. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Has a look, now the pitch. High in the air into shallow left center. Calling for it, Dietrich. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Martin Prado now comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Third baseman.
A swinging bunt to the mound. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Here's Scott Van.
Great golf, and I love that he is bringing viewers like you, Jeff Schwartz, to golf, and I hope he brings more because I think it's a great sport. And I think that anything that any sport, NBA.
Number 6, Scott Van Slyke.
Ryan, are you an excited, I would say, other than that, or maybe not that, but playing golf again?
Maybe not be excited like this. I would love watching the Sports Center highlights. Like, what do you do? But he is golf. Like, the reason you even watch it, you know you pay attention.
And that's in there for a strike.
I'm sitting here shaking my head. I'm tripping, man.
So you gonna reset for him?
I've never watched a guy throw this many strikes. First pitch strike, he's 100% in the game. Every batter, first pitch or strike.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success. Well, we've seen a lot of guys swinging at pitches out of the strike zone early on in this game, so I think the game plan on that pitch right there was to try to bounce one and try to get them to chase again.
Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Up with it, Fegley. And he makes the throw to first. Van Slyke is retired, 2 down now.
Now batting.
Trying to pick things up where we left off, Garrett Cooper. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning.
That's how you work it, Eddie.
Ready once again, Boog Powell. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Left fielder, Boog Powell.
Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. First pitch of the at-bat. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. from the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. 1-2, here it comes. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. Got him. Now at the plate, Marcus Semien. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First offering on its way. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw gets him, 2 down. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Here's a ball skied in the air near the line, back behind first. Bohr will put this one away, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, JT Riddle. They'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And no one will get this one. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Just caught the inside corner with a sinker. Now the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Digging in once again, JT Realmuto. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. On the ground to third. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Ready for another chance. Lewis Bronson. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Now a swing and a fly ball. Olsen in foul ground, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball.
He did a nice job of getting 2 outs before the 2-hitter came to the plate. Now you got the 2-hitter at the plate, and you start to move to the power. You want to keep as many of those little guys out front off the base before the big boys come up. Oh, that's a good sign right there. After the fastball, he gets that changeup, and he stayed right on it. Just couldn't keep it fair. He's seeing the ball well, though.
This is lifted out to left. Powell on the move, makes the catch, and that'll retire.
That's who should be out of center.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Matt Olson. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Third baseman. Olsen.
First delivery to him on the way. Hit sharply on the ground. Oh, look at the sliding stop. How about that?
He's out.
Here's Jed Lowry now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Lowry waits. The 1-1. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the 2-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with that ball. It's moving all over the place.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off, even if you know it's coming. Look, 2-strike slider on the back foot. That's a classic pitch, but he did a nice job of laying off it.
And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider.
He's thrown a lot of pitches already, and man, this is a long AB. This at bat, when you look back at it, might be the one that takes him out of the game.
And a fastball misses there. Ball 4.
For Oakland, designated hitter, Brandon.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swing, hard hit ball to second, and that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Up next for Oakland.
Riding in once again, Matt Chapman. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Chad Pinder will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning. And a fastball's in there for strike one.
That's a good pitch right there. Now he's ahead in the count. You got the hitter back on his heels a little bit. Even though it's a tough situation, you know you're going to have to use all your pitches to pitch out of it.
Hit to short. Scooped up on the backhand. And he is in there.
He made it.
All right.
Ready for another shot now. Matt Joyce. 0 for 1 for.
Matt Joyce.
Brad Ziegler is called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded.
Brad Ziegler.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
Obviously a huge situation in the game here, but at the plate he's got to keep it simple. He can't try to do too much just because the bases are juiced. At the very least, just find a way to get that tying run home from third. We can't hear it from here, obviously, but I think someone in the dugout just yelled, "Wear it," because that could have been a run.
Lays off the slider that time. 2-1.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
Ground ball.
You got it.
And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And the score from third is the tying run.
Loaded, and
Now
I
a
just
2-2
tied it.
ball game. Striding into the box, Josh Begley. He comes in 0 for 2 thus
is there any way
far.
we can make this party bigger?
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Is there any way we can make this party bigger? What's a Wavy Montana wants to spot me?
Now the 0-1. Squared that one up just a little late.
Oh, you're funny. You're fucking real funny.
Ready with the 0-2. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside.
I like the pitch right there, Matt. Bases loaded. You got to look for that strikeout right there. That's a nasty pitch for the hitter to lay off. I'd come back with it again.
Liner toward right center.
That's going to bring them all in, baby. Yeah.
There's a big one here. It's a base hit. And a dive, but he comes up empty. And this is big trouble now out in right center. It's cut off. So all three runners are in to score.
Damn, Brad Ziegler.
Digging in now. Boog.
It's not that
First
dude.
delivery to him on the way. Skied in the air to straightaway
What
left.
up, my boys?
Yo, it's good.
What's up,
Dietrich
bitch?
is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. And tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Stepping into the box, Marcus Semien. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And they'll start things
No,
out
I got
with
a nice little
changeup
win
here,
streak
but
going
this is a
on.
bit too tight. It's
Blue
ball
Jays
1.
soaring out here.
Four runs here in this half inning.
4 runs on
I'm
top,
fucking playing right now.
Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
They gave him that blue.
Corner,
Come on.
2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Now he'll step out at the plate and reassess things here.
Yeah, I got her fucking number now.
A very big lead from second. Now the pitch. Now a swing and a ball
What are you
popped high
messaging
in the
me
air
for?
over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
So.
Swing and a line drive.
Let's go, I'm online. The 1-3 White Sox. Fucking get that in the window.
Trash ass Braves. Here we go.
Ready with another 2-2. Hot shot on the
Good
ground is
shot.
short.
Good hit.
A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit.
I really hope this league goes a long time.
And they're going to
so
hold that runner at third base. As even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
Right fielder.
Standing in, Steven Piscotty, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. It's
Damn, he threw
way
that bitch
outside,
away.
and that's straight to the backstop. flips it underhand. And he's safe.
That's
Hey,
5 runs
accept that
and
invite.
he's in
I'm
there.
gonna go take a piss real quick. So accept that. I'll be right back.
My goodness.
Alright, gotcha.
1-0 pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch.
My bad.
Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. A shot down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
I just bring him home. Did I bring him home? Did I bring him home? Yes, I did. That's 6 runs this inning.
And this will open it up a bit more as the lead moves to 7-2.
Got the Oakland A's out here killing.
Position with 2 away. Ready once again, Matt Olson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. There's a swing and a
that's a power swing, baby.
Dietrich going back.
Boom! 2-run homer.
So striding forward
9-2. Oakland A's killing.
With a walk for him so far.
He still got him in there. Now you want to hit me.
And that looked like it got him pretty good. Digging in and looking for more, Brandon Moss. He singled his last time up. Couldn't quite hold back that
that's
time.
My game. I got
Change up pulled him for strike 1.
I'm heavy on the normal swing.
From the stretch. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Riddle is there to make the catch, and mercifully the side is finally retired.
He said mercifully. That inning is over. Hey, you said your game is reset.
Into the box now, Justin Bohr comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Justin Bohr.
Ryan Butcher enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work.
Ryan Butcher now playing second base.
I think I'm gonna like these Oakland A's.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Powell has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for route number 1. Now in the box, Starlin Castro. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And here's a ball hit in the air. Olson ranges back, and he has it for route number 2. Standing in, Derek Dietrich. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. And he can't make the play as he overruns it, but that should be scored as an infield single.
Now batting,
Martin Prado now 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. 1-0 count. Here it is.
Oh,
and now a stoppage here as a balk has been called. And that could wind up being a costly one as it'll move that base runner into scoring position now with 2 away. And now the runner's trying for third. Popped up. Semien on the move. But he won't get there. It falls in. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs. Here's Scott Van Slyke. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Chris Hatcher comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with. Swinging a soft liner and a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. At the plate, Garrett Cooper. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning.
Cooper.
Swung on and missed for the first strike. 0-1. Here it comes. Runners breaking for the plate. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And the runner's coming home. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. It's now a 9-4 ball game. Throw won't get him. Tag is there, and he's out trying to score from first as the second run.
All right, let's go, you fucking Dirty bitch.
Stepping up to the plate, Chet Hinder will try and
White
get something
Sox.
started in the
Get
whole
on
half of the seventh.
I'm wearing the fucking
First
old
pitch
school
on its
whites.
way.
I don't like the White Sox, but I do love the
Swing,
jersey.
just got to try and straighten that one
We're
out.
gonna have a fucking hot August day, baby.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
Skies here in
And
Chicago.
he makes good contact there, but this is going to find a
Chicago.
foul down the right field line.
Go Bears.
Stop! Bears, the Bears, the Bears, the
Into
Bears.
the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
Time for Roger Baseball.
Into the box, Matt
Yeah.
Joyce. A hit in 2 official
I think I
trips to
just
the plate to
put my
this point in the
pants
ballgame.
in the-
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Dietrich has a beat on it, 2 down.
Oh, shit.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Josh Fegley. And he had that big 3-run bases-clearing double in
All right,
his
here
last
we go.
trip to the plate. Now a check swing, but he
Hinder.
holds up in time. Ball 1.
Here we go.
The 1-0 delivery.
Oh, shit.
And this is down
Not
at knee
where I
level
wanted
as
that
it's
one.
chopped foul at home plate. From the windup, the 1-1
Oh,
pitch.
shit.
Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Now at the plate, Boog Powell.
Oh, and I'm okay. I'm safe. Okay.
Here's
We're
the
there.
first
We're
pitch
there.
to him. Swing and a liner. Foul.
Not good. I left that one right over.
0-1 count and the pitch.
He's a
Smoked on
bum.
the ground up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game.
Don't worry, once I
Coming
get
to
it
the
going
plate
with these
now,
White Sox,
Marcus Semien
game
comes
over.
into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day.
Oh, Freddie.
It's
Oh,
a sinker to start him out, but he
geez.
wouldn't
No.
bite his ball 1.
Oh, that's
Matt,
staying
I'm
in.
looking
Freddie.
at the bullpen.
Warning track
This is his game
bitch.
right here. I know he's in big trouble.
Warning Oh, track
Suck it up. Go
bitches.
get him.
here we go with
Runners
this
at second
shit.
and third with 2 gone.
Here we go again on my own.
And this winds
This dude
up
has no
inside for a
control.
ball. 2-0
Oh my
now.
God.
Here he is, falling behind again, 2-0.
That
This has
bitch
been a
right
big
there.
part of the
That's
struggle.
enough for a
You
ride.
can't pitch from behind and in hitters' counts all the time.
And there's the first strike, 2-1.
Give me
There's a
that.
swing and a missile sent out to
Oh,
center
yeah.
field.
I got
Yeah,
another
you
one,
fucking
baby.
steal on my boy, bro. Let's
Fucking
go.
Simeon killed that
For a
shit.
home run. An impressive
Here we go.
shot
Good old
to
Tim
dead
Anderson. What kind of
center
pitch you
field.
got? Sinker, cutter, curveball.
Man, you can hit dead center field in
Here
this
comes the first
stadium.
pitch.
My goodness.
Stephen Piscotty
Ah,
is in
please.
with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0.
All right, one out. That's like how it's going so far.
Here he is, Yohan Moncada as the
Oh,
0-2
another
right
one,
now.
Piscotty. Back-to-back home
You
runs,
can
baby.
Forget about this one. Back-to-back home runs.
Killing me.
Coming to the plate now.
Fuck, I'm right on these. I just can't put them in play, you know?
Killing me.
Happens.
Is he gonna concede? He's gonna concede.
Ooh.
He's begging for mercy.
And there it is.
Begging
Back
for
up to the
mercy.
plate. Let's go, Bravos. Let's go. Kurt Suzuki.
Begging for mercy.
Mmm.
I didn't want to
Yeah,
do
it's
those Marlins
nasty.
like
Better
that, but I
watch out.
had to.
Oh, that's a rip. It's a rip. I like to see, Kurt, you fucking bum.
Damn, I hit my spot, too.
Oh my god.
Ooh. Ooh. All said hi, and deep down the right field line, it's going to be foul.
Fuck. Oh, you
Dun, dun,
dirty
dun, dun,
dick
dun, dun.
bastard.
Dirty bitch. Here we go. Tyler Flowers. Nice name.
Former White Sox.
Oh, great. No wonder he got into double play.
Very nice. I like. We make a sex. All right, here we go.
Oh.
the only guy I'm hitting with right now. I'm looking to trade him, too.
Ooh, getting them averages up on them. Oh, yeah.
Hope you know, I'm going to swing at everything with this team. Like, everything. I don't care about this season. I really don't hope I win another game. Get fucking, you know, have some progression. Oh. I got good wood on that one. Fucking Blake Swihart.
I'm just kidding. Everybody ass in this league over here.
What league is that?
What league is that? Fucking Facebook league?
No, actually, you can't find nobody to play over there.
I know,
in
they're
this,
in fucking ghost town.
in this other league, I mean. Just group me league.
Oh, Nicky Delmonico, here we go. Nicky D, what up? Here we go. Ooh.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh, nice pitch there. Nice. Here we go. Nicky D. 0-2. This is where he shines. Oh! Ooh. Big hook.
That was a little spicy.
Well, I don't appreciate your fucking attitude.
Oh,
make
look
a
at me
beer
swinging.
run, fellas. I'll be back
Gotcha.
later. You in the game, Smoke? I'm finna go make a beer run right quick. I'll be back.